Welcome to Rabble Rousers Sports Talk.
Rabble Rousers! Rabble Rousers! John, did you hear the announcement?
I did hear the announcement. Did you hear the announcement?
XFL, NFL are now friends.
I'll start it off with it. I think it's gonna be like a G League for the NBA, but now there's gonna be like a G League in a way with the NFL. I think I love it because it's gonna start off as, oh, we need new rules. We're gonna test it out in the XFL.
Yeah.
And same thing with the coaches and referees and stuff that they help them develop becoming in the NFL as well.
Yeah, on paper it sounds pretty cool, especially like XFL, NFL. Oh crap, it's happening. And you read more, and you're like, oh, it's more of a safety thing, which is great. Let's make sure our players are safe. I totally agree. They're running full speed into each other. Why not? Let's let their careers last a little bit longer. But I mean, part of me is like, how the baseball has their minor leagues, and like, oh, if you're doing good, we're gonna bring you up. Da, da, da. And it's not that. It's not that, because the XFL takes themselves as a serious league, and they're like, we're a spring league, you guys are a fall league. That's where it ends. If you want us to be your petri dish for safety, sure, but at the same time, they're like, you're not stealing our players. So I'm not like, I don't know if XFL has any players to offer the NFL, but I guess
there has been players that came from the XFL to the NFL. I want to say they didn't have an amazing career, no.
Yeah.
But they had their chance from the XFL to the NFL. It is like I said, it's nothing too big right now, but I think in the near future it's going to be like a G League for the NFL. They'll have their own like little thing, but this is a chance for players that need the development before maybe going back to the NFL and stuff like that. So I think even for coaches and reps, if some coaches need the development and
I think personally it's more like I don't think anyone's really talking about this, but it's a wartime move. You know what I'm saying? They're looking for buddies, because you got the US NFL or USFL or whatever it's called. They're making some ground, and I think it's like the third minor league to be popping up for football, and NFL's probably going, all right, but I better start making them friends. And why not with a Vince McMahon created football league? I know he has no part of it anymore. It's even better. It's The Rock, but
do you smell what The Rock is cooking?
I smell it, and he's a smart man. The Rock is a smart man. He's like, yeah, NFL, I'll take some of your cheddar. Let's be friends. And so
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he came out in the Super Bowl and announced about the team, so of course he's cool with the NFL. So
exactly. I think he has never had nothing wrong with the NFL with him. So I think that's great and stuff that.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's go officially to topic number 1.
Okay.
Is Packers hires Tom Coughlin I don't know, he's the offensive coordinator. Oh no, he's a quarterback coach.
Yeah, he's a quarterback coach.
How do you feel about it?
So this is definitely, I don't want to call it a desperation move. I don't want to call him that. But this is definitely a ploy to lure back Aaron Rodgers. I mean, Clemens has been with the Packers for like a good 11 seasons,
Yes.
So what was it, like 22 years in the league or something? 11 of that's been with the Packers. But like I said, I feel like it's a ploy to lure back Aaron Rodgers. We'll see if he'll bite on it. I'm not sure. I mean, the Packers have definitely shown interest of not getting rid of Aaron Rodgers, and which is a smart move. But also I feel like it might be a smart move too late. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know, but I don't know. How do you feel?
I I feel the same way. It's like it's someone that's trying to lure Aaron Rodgers back to Green Bay and stuff that um it's not like it's the Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers, because Jordan Love is, I don't think, has no future with Green Bay. He hasn't shown it to in the beginning anyways. So they really want to bring him back because they know they had nothing after Aaron Rodgers. Because Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers thing, that was a totally different thing. Aaron Rodgers had potential. He showed it.
I mean, he's an amazing quarterback, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like they lose the offensive coordinator to the Denver Broncos. So the Broncos say, "Hey, we got stuff to offer you guys. Let's have Aaron Rodgers."
Yeah.
But like after that, there's no other teams that they're talking about the 49ers, but it's like Florida has nothing to really give to the Packers to make that move. Only team that has an offer is the Denver Broncos. So now it's like, is he staying with the Packers or is he going with the Broncos? It's like, it's going to be a lot more stories coming out and saying, we'll find out probably before the draft. I think.
I mean, here's my thing. I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna try to pull that Tom Brady, like, you know what? Forget you guys. I'm gonna get a Super Bowl. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it within a team. And you know what? He might. It's Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers hasn't been able to take it to the finish line the last few seasons. He's been great. He's got MVP status, but then that playoffs happens and you go, so maybe, you know, I don't think he wants to be with the Packers. I don't think he wants to, but if there's no other option, he'll do it. Like this whole last season with the long hair and the facial hair, he was being a rebellious teenager. That's what he was doing. And he's like, fine, I'm good, but also I'm gonna look disgusting while doing it. So
yeah. Yeah, it's honestly the best team if he does want to go Green Bay is Denver and the Niners. The best chance to straight go to the Super Bowl would be with the 49ers, just because you got Kittle, you got Debo, and you got a great defense. So it's like
they just don't have. I don't think the Niners have the finances to drop an Aaron Rodgers. Like I don't think they'll do it.
And that's the thing. Another thing too with the 49ers too is like they don't have the finance. Yeah, if you trade Jimmy G somewhere else and then get some picks and then to take those picks, and give it to Green Bay for Rodgers, it may work. But like I said, you gotta pay Debo. You gotta
pay Debo. You gotta pay Bosa. Yep. Yeah.
So, they paid Fred Warner, so they're good on that part.
Yeah.
But like, it's gonna come down to Green Bay or Denver Broncos.
Well, here's a twist. Speaking of 49ers and quarterbacks, I know this wasn't on the doc to talk about, but I'm gonna throw it in there, and you're gonna say shut up, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I've been hearing rumors of possibly. Now this is a stretch, absolutely, because I personally think he's done, but Tom Brady, you're making one last run, but with the 49ers.
So here's my thing on it.
Okay.
It's not going to happen.
I agree.
It's not much I would love to see Tom Brady as the 49ers. Um, I think his mindset is retirement, and is his kid goes to East Coast school and stuff that I think he wants to want his son to stay in the East Coast. Would it happen? There's a possible small chance,
Yeah.
but I think he's one of the things that he's done right now. He could come back in a couple years, but I believe
I mean, I don't think he'll come back. I don't think he'll come back. He's getting too old. Father Time is knocking on his door, and I don't think he'll come back. But if he did jump on the 49ers, oh man, so much that Trey Lance could learn off that guy. Jeez. But
yeah, he can learn a lot from Tom Brady. Jimmy G learned, I think, a lot from Tom Brady as well. When he was in New England and stuff that. So it's like, it's one of those things like it would be love to see it, but we won't get it.
Fingers crossed, though. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Sorry, we can move on. I didn't mean to sidetrack.
Topic number 2: can the Saints replace Alvin Kamara?
Do you want me to take this or you want to jump on it?
You take this.
Okay. So Alvin, fantastic running back. Of course, it'd be hard to say, yeah, we can replace him. I don't see anyone on the free agency that could replace him. Now, could they never ever replace him? Yeah, they could replace him, but that's foretelling the future, which I don't have that ability. If I had that ability, I'd be a bazillionaire, you know. But yeah. But I don't know. How do you think?
So Alvin Kamara is gone. He probably most likely sentenced to jail time. We'll find that. I think it was March 8th or something like that.
Yeah.
But yes, you can.
Okay.
I'm this running back. I got lucky to watch when he faced the Huskers, and when I got to watch the Huskers versus Michigan.
Okay.
Hakeem Haskins.
Okay.
This dude is a monster. Like, I don't know why running backs is going later in the draft, but that's the thing now is running back goes later in the draft.
It's a quarterback-driven league right now.
It is. But when you need to replace Alvin Kamara and you got a running back that scored 6 touchdowns against Ohio State in one game, you gotta look at the possibility like this guy could be a great running back in the NFL. And I watched him live before, so it's like he has that star ability to help the run game, and so I think yes, he could replace if they can go down that route. It's like Hakeem Haskins is the guy for the Saints.
Okay. I mean, I've never heard of him until you just said his name, so I'm gonna believe you. Now, question: Is he going in the draft this year?
Yes, he is.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
So it's like, but then another thing with Saints too is like quarterback situation as well. So it's like,
yeah.
So you have the possibility to look at running back, quarterback. Can we get a quarterback in the second or third round? There's
you're thinking like maybe more of a developmental quarterback.
Yeah. You do get Winston back if they do decide to keep him and sign him. He started out great with the Saints until he got hurt. So maybe keep Jameis Winston for a year and draft a quarterback in the second, third round. Pick your running back in the first round, and that will help maybe kind of push up the Saints a little bit.
What if they trade Winston to the Niners? They get Jimmy G, and the Niners get a pick.
I wouldn't take Winston over Jimmy G. I wouldn't. No.
Okay. I was just, I'm just throwing out random possibilities. No, I agree with you. Jimmy's not going to the Saints, but it was a random shot in the dark.
All right, topic number 3.
Okay.
LeBron considering going back to.
Was it the third time? But for the third, he's gonna throw a trace?
It'll be the second time going back.
I thought. Well, it'd be his third time with.
It'll be his third time with the team.
Right.
But it'll be the second time going back.
Yes.
I don't think he will. I think it's kind of like a shot to the GM saying like, hey man, like we needed some trades and you didn't do it at the trade deadline. And now we're stuck with these pieces that's not working. I think he'll stay another year with the Lakers. Just the fact that he wants to play with his son. His son is a junior this year, and he'll be a senior next year in high school. And after he's done graduating, he's be eligible to make the draft.
And we've talked about this before, right? And so this is my perspective. If I was a dad, right? Obviously, you want to be out there with your son. Which I am a dad, but that's not the point. I said if. I am a dad, but I would want to be out there with my son, but at the same time, I'd want to watch him. So like part of me has a hard time jumping on board with that, because if it was me, I'd want to watch my son develop and see where he goes and then offer him advice on the side. Because I feel like if LeBron's still there when let's say his son joins that team, he's going to overshadow his son. He's already going to come in as LeBron's kid. Like there's, I don't know. I don't think he'll be there when his son gets there. But that's just fine.
I think he will be on the same team, whoever his son end up going to. But I think he's going to be on the bench more as a mentor towards his son.
Yeah.
I think, of course, there's times he can be on the same court as his son.
Yeah.
But with him and Bronny and stuff that it's going to happen is unless some major injury happens to LeBron where he can't compete no more. But I think it's going to happen. I don't think he's going to Cleveland. Just the fact that, oh man, this guy's going to be back a year or two and then he's gone again. Like
the only way I see LeBron going back to Cleveland is to retire. Like it's not even a full season. It's a come on back so you can retire your name and jersey as a Cavalier. Cool. He's not going to play another game in Cleveland. He's not.
Yeah. So topic number 4 is kind of backing what we've been saying just a little bit. Should Cleveland consider it?
What's Cleveland doing these days? Of course they're going to consider it.
Well, they're in the 4th spot in the Eastern Conference right now in the playoffs without LeBron.
Yeah, all right.
So it's like, why bring that distraction? Why bring LeBron to Cleveland when you guys are doing okay without them?
John, let me tell you an answer, okay? I'm going to tell you an answer right now. Because it's LeBron. I'm just saying. I've told you this before. I know he's not Jordan. But he's still great. He's still LeBron.
He's playing a high level now.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, but you have to lose pieces to bring.
You don't think you don't think he'll take a pay cut to come back?
Well, you got to trade him. the Lakers will have to trade him, and
Yeah.
you Cleveland will have to lose some pieces that are making this team work already.
Okay. So you're saying go team versus man is what you're saying.
Well, yeah,
You
but you
you're
choose
like
a team. You choose a team that you choose a team that is you're already winning, and you're in the playoffs right now.
yeah.
And like I said, I don't think LeBron can really consider it serious. I think it's more like a shot to the GM of the Lakers, like, hey man, you dropped the ball. You
Yeah.
making some trades that help bring this team back to life and stuff like that. And so it's like, it's really a man.
He's
Watching,
trying to check his owner. I got you. Yeah.
yeah.
No, that's true. No, it's a valid point. I agree with you. A team is going to outdo one person all day, every day. I just was trying to play devil's advocate. I was trying to be the jerk. I'm not very good at it, but I'll keep it up. But yeah, no, I don't think LeBron's gonna join the Cavs because you're right. He'll be a distraction.
Yeah.
Once again, though, it is LeBron.
Yeah, you
It's
want
like me
to,
handing
but it's
out like
like
a 4-course meal that's delicious, steak and lobster, and going, and you're going, nah, bro, I'll take the burger.
it's like it's like saying Big Ben again and stuff like that, or it's like it's one of the things like, or deja vu. It's like,
yeah,
we saw this before,
we've
didn't we? And then
been
it's
there,
like,
we've done that.
you left us to go to the Lakers to win a championship that you did, but you come back, hopefully to bring another championship to Cleveland, and then you're bouncing back to play with your son. It's
yeah. It's like it's like it's that person that keeps going back to a relationship thinking it's going to be different each time, and it's not.
Yeah.
Plays out the same way. Yeah. I mean, he ditched him for the Heat to win a championship, came back, ditched him for the Lakers. Yeah, twice is too many times. You don't want to get burned again.
Yeah. It's like you said, it's like a cheating spouse, right? It's like you go back to it, it's like hoping that was same result. And go back and hope it goes different. Oh no, cheating spouse. And then he leaves, the person leaves again, and then it's like, hey, I'm back.
Here I am. Yeah. No, I agree. I completely I totally agree with you.
Well,
but still, it's LeBron.
well, this is a great show. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. Can't talk right today.
Like, subscribe. See, now I can't do it. You see, you threw it at me. Now I throw it back at you. You say like, I say subscribe. Okay. How about
all right, guys. Peace.
Peace.